What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit, and home of the Terps. SEC, the number 6 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Hey man, don't beat us too bad. I know you're a 99 overall.
And the Terrapins will kick it away to start.
Yeah.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
Tackle
Not find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
They won't surrender. 5, 6. Every 100 yards I'm coming for.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I take it from the shooter, baby. Win, lose, or draw. Then they ask who, when, where, how, and by reply the same time.
And maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today. And on the field,
They want me to surrender. Duke!
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it down the left.
Get your ass goddamn comeback route.
Just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
and that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
On the ground, it's Key. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quickly,
Tackle, boy.
And they'll stop it.
Tackle. Tackle.
Inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to pick it up.
Ooh, you got lucky.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough.
You got lucky.
And the Cougars want to pick up the tempo.
All right.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bring in the heat. Unleashes one. He can't find anybody.
Look at Bills. Come on, Bills, catch that.
Good job in coverage.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have
We should have caught it. My man was in front of you, man.
That time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open.
Oh, he's got
Exactly.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just
Slow down, Bills.
keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Oh, man.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Firing to the right, complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area.
Yeah, I'll make that tackle.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. They wrap him up. He's trying to get back to the line.
Wadey! Good shit, Wadey.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Here comes the heat. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but just couldn't.
Let's go, Sweat.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your reads and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And after the tackle, that
defense, y'all.
to the end of the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle.
We're trying to be everywhere like
and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance.
You missed it? Oh.
He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, the drive stalls out a little bit, but they quiet this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
All right, Bunsen. See what you got.
Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Looking left. It's caught downfield. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
See what you got, Bunsen.
Throw on 1st down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I
throws toward the end zone.
All right, Bunsen. Hey, Bunsen.
Found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much
tackle,
as he
baby.
hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Cash.
BYU
Dash.
has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end.
I think that time offensively,
I'm
just
living
trying
my
to take
best
what the
life.
defense is giving you, right? They're playing
I'm
zone
living
coverage.
my best life.
Fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
They got him to jump. The defense got
Slice.
into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Slice.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Ooh, you know.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Hey,
How about this
2 yards
sophomore
over
stopping
there?
him short of the first down
You got the key
line.
to the city.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And as he throws.
Man,
He
that's a
takes
lesson.
great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out.
It's like,
The offense just has not been able to
like
find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Knocked down at the 25-yard line.
You got the key to the city.
There and gets a 1st down.
Turn on my L in the
Plays
lesson.
like that, but just a second of hesitation
It's
in
like
the
skirt.
defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy call.
There he goes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard
Gotta make that play,
line.
Vince.
And
Choose
the
them.
Cougars will hustle to the line. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They just keep firing. Under fire. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Cougars!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games. There's still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but Happy Valley is a tense place right now. This is a tight game. They're up by 10
Yeah,
over
look, should be this
USC.
one.
That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Motion from the back. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but still a good gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep to the left. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Terrapins will call on their punt team. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. From midfield, looking for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Looking to throw on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure he was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his target down the middle. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along.
Appreciate you.
And the try is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
I say keep
running. Little time, lets it go.
It took me so long. Yeah, I mean, whoa. They think they can make this?
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this.
You know I'm at home, right?
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit.
Oh, Mo!
Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen. Slithers into space.
No,
Boy,
sir.
he almost finished his half.
No, sir.
And are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. BYU about to kick it off in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Jones. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. He lets one fly deep. It's caught. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
Oh,
it's
you.
not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at half.
See,
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first
Ruben!
You're down, obviously.
I would like a Ruben.
We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground.
I would like a Ruben.
David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket.
Yes. You gonna back everybody up like that? We appreciate that.
Nothing home. Take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6th, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think
Well,
with this running back
we
as
know
well.
he
He is
did.
so talented.
We
He's
know
had
he
some
did.
massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second.
Touchdown, Maryland! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football.
Everybody's sitting off the
He
back
saw
of
the
round
matchup
play.
he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
That's a rookie-ass
They're
mistake.
set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Out of the end zone. Nice job.
Good shit,
by the
Babers.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And the quarterback.
You keeping it with your quarterback is never gonna happen.
And that's a great start to this second half. That's what you talked about in the locker room at halftime. Don't let them create momentum. Don't let them start to create a comeback. Come back on this first drive, set the tone. The defense doing that right off the bat.
Makes the grab. It's key.
I think the animation was for you to drop that.
As soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles. He's dangerous out
They
in space.
we
They
don't
like
know
to
what
throw it
happened
to
to
him
him.
on the perimeter.
I'm not a lyricist. Make some scary niggas heartless.
Trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he
Guess
released
what?
the pass. It's incomplete.
Don't need no duck.
BYU will bring the punt team on
And
the
run
field.
with it. But you can't put your hair right, so you can't run with it. Oh?
And nobody
That just
able
kicked
to
it out of bounds.
punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes the Maryland
I
offense.
say you
back
messy
onto the field.
nigga.
And what a
What
drive
you
that
know?
was the last time they had it,
What you
basically the
ready?
length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
My bad. I seen you hella late. Sorry. I'm sorry.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit
You probably
too
seen
careful,
it,
trying
though.
to throw that
You
ball
probably
far
get your
outside,
answers.
obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six. He needs to be more active.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play.
Heard
That's what
about-
all defenses want to do.
Stop
But look at
it,
this.
I'm not
This
giving
offense,
it to you.
they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Buying some time. At the 45 on his way. Nifty little
But I
scramble
don't
on
want
this
from
one.
Memphis.
First down, and he slides
But they would show about
The
it.
Terrapins come to the line with a fresh
He
set
gonna
of
be
downs.
straight yelling.
Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot.
Good fucking pick.
Intercepted.
I should have eyeballed it. That was my
Stops the
fault.
drive. Got some room to run.
Good tackle, boy.
There were a lot of people really excited about
My
what
bad,
this guy
Bunsen.
could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right.
I thought you was gonna have the arm strength to get it there.
Early in this college football season, offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And that comes down to saying, smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense
Do
is
or
feeling
die.
as they rip off a big chunk of yardage.
This is my brutality. Say the David in your dream. The game in your
air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They get him in the backfield, and he loses
dream. I'm looking 6 feet.
And you're seeing on both sides, really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Snags it.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense.
They just cheap. The tackle, boy.
They move on top here in the 4th.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage.
Block it. Oh, yeah, get it.
Football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good start, they need another one.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Quarterback may change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Jones. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Got it back over the middle. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get...
Let it all down. Let it all down.
As they have a first down at the 43. You want to create favorable matchups, and the angle route against the Packers is the way to do it.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to run man-to-man, that's hard. That's hard for a linebacker to run with a fast tailback. But if I can play a little bit more zone and stay in my zone and anticipate the quarterback throwing that route, makes it a little bit easier to defend in the future.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump. Better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
I'm sorry.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And at this point in the game, you just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning this game.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. The offense changing the play.
She said every day is like this.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you figured out the formula right now. You got them right where you are.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free. It's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight. You're the underdog winning this game late.
Way too long. Another chain.
50
missed the block, 53 missed the block. Come on, y'all.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground and keep this clock moving. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. You have to be able to run.
This junior making his presence felt and making a stop after a short gain.
I think if your offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Trying to get rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw. You got these defenders, they are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Hunt is on its way. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line.
It all worked out.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Might be changing the route. Going right to work up top. Here's a heat.
Just throw it. My bad. My bad, Jones.
Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range.
I'm up right now.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this defense taking matters into their own hands. 1st down, you get the sack. 2nd down, you force the incompletion. Now sitting at 3rd and long, you got them in their own territory. Big opportunity for this defense.
Next time, you need to get in the way, ref. That's what we pay you for.
Remember,
we pay you to get in the way.
All they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's caught. And what a job to get the ball down and make it a huge game on the sideline. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
My God. 3 8. That was a fucking dive.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 10 from inside the red zone. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know we was gonna do that. We appreciate it though.
Looking downfield on 1st down. There's the pressure. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Good game, bro.
Interception 0 showing on the clock.
Because I'm out there now.